What's up guys, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's been a while since I've recorded a video and quite a lot's changed. First of all, I've got my own truck now, which is here on the screen, cycling through the cameras. It took a lot of time to decide which truck I actually wanted. As I was driving about and driving different trucks on the quick job section, I was trying to decide which one I wanted. And it weren't very easy, but so this Mercedes Actros, or Actros even if I know the name of my own truck. So yeah, it's the Mercedes-Benz Actros Gigaspace, which I went for. 6x4 chassis, right-hand drive, obviously, United Kingdom, even though I do most of my deliveries in Europe, so left-hand drive probably would have been better. 510 horsepower, 2,500 newton meters or 1100 RPM, Allison 4500 gearbox or 4500, and an 800 litre fuel tank. I just thought it were easier and quick going onto this section. It only shows you obviously so much of the truck, but yeah, I just clicked onto the diagnostic page and yeah, looked at it like that. It looks like I have a little bit of damage to my wheels. Not quite sure where that come from. I think where it glitches sometimes or if I've hit a curb. But anyway, we shall back out of that. As you can see, I've gone for the blue and white stripe as well, which had to be done. I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan, so I thought it were only fitting. My own number plate in the window. We've got, let's have a look. Can I look at the inside? See if I can. Oh no. Yeah, I might be able to just show you around inside what I've done as well. But yeah, as you can see, I've got Pro mods as well, which is very, very, very good. It is well worth getting Pro mods. That's not what I want. Yeah, it is. It had to be dark as well. It's not very helpful, so you can't really see anything at all. So exit that. Right, probably the easiest thing is I'll go on the freight market. I finished up in Verona. So what we got? See if we can get a short route, just so I can show you the truck. What we got? 93. That's not bad. Head down to Modena from Verona. So we'll set that. It's still night time. But anyway, so what I've got, which you can't really see, is right in the middle of the dash, just to the left of the sat nav, is a Rocket League car. Because I used to play quite a lot of Rocket League, so I thought it were quite fitting. And then I've got my mobile phone just down in the middle, and there's a bag in there. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. So it looks outside. Got little lights along bottom. I've gone for having white letters on tyres, so it's quite cool when they go around. The only thing I'm missing, which I've set it for heavy haul as well, the thing it's missing is a retarder, which I think is that's down to my fault, that. And yeah, there we go, that's where I need to go. There we go. So yeah, there you go, you can see my truck now. So yeah, basically Rocket League car now, you can see, which actually moves as well when you're driving about. So if there we go, if I just go to move, or move the camera, if I just move, you can actually see it rock. I've got my bag down there with all my snap and everything in, and then my mobile phone on there, so it's out of the way. I don't use it while driving. And yeah, other than that, it's yeah, it's a Mercedes. So if I can see where I'm going, oh, yeah, there we go. I did have full lights on. So we'll go around to the other side. Anything coming? Nope, seems pretty quiet. So let out here. Yeah, I'm currently in... Well, I did a trip last night from Innsbruck down into Verona, which is where I am now. And then obviously now we'll do Verona to Modena, which is a nice little short hop just to do a video on this truck, which I haven't done yet. I was going to do a proper look at it as I were actually not building it. I don't build it myself, but whoa, this is the only problem. AI is still absolutely daft. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I were going to do a video as I were actually assembling it and adding stuff and creating my own custom truck, but I didn't. I just thought, you know what, let's do it. Let's get a truck. Yeah, let's just do it, which I should have done. I wanted to. It's a lot more enjoyable doing a video with it, but unfortunately I was too, what's the word, eager. I was too eager to do it. So let's just turn into here. Press A. Go to freight market, and which one was it? Modena. Used plastics. Take job. Put my hazards on as I'm moving about. And I think it's actually this trailer that I just drove past. Yes. See if I can actually... I don't think I'm going to do this. Might need to jump forward. Yeah. I'm not that good. Come on, reverse. Just look out the window. Attach. Let's roll the legs up and away we go. Off to Modena. 93 miles. Just gently turn out of here. I don't want to scrap. I might not actually do it in one. Come on. Oh, now it started raining and I'm going to need rest. So I'll put my wipers on. Anything coming? Nope. So yeah, basically I've got quite a few mods on this now compared to what I had before. I've got traffic mod, which basically is supposed to add more traffic at rush hour times, so in the morning and in the evening. You get traffic jams as well, which obviously the normal AI, you get traffic jams, it's because of something stupid and it completely blocks you off. Like I've had cars driving on the wrong side of the road before, and just, yeah, it completely backs everything up, and then you have to either clip a car, which ends up costing you money and damages, or you have to try and squeeze through, and it gets a little bit annoying. But other than that, it's nice to see more cars, and actually makes it feel more real than just having like 4 or 5 cars. And it also just look like that. It just drives straight into me. Nothing I could do. I've got more damage now. See, unfortunately, this is the downside to it. You get absolutely crazy AI. But yeah, with Pro Mods, it adds a vast area to drive about now. I don't need to be in this lane. Places which you never got on the just normal game. And they're extending it all the time as well. I don't want to be in this lane either. I'm really doing well. Really doing well. So yeah, it's opened up a vast area, and it's still growing as well. It is still growing. And I think it'll continue to grow, and maybe someday it'll be a World Truck Simulator, and they'll actually open up the whole world to, because you can go, I think, near to Russia, but you can't actually go in it yet, but there's an actual outline of Russia. They've started to add stuff to Spain, with Barcelona. Portugal's showing up as well. Obviously Croatia, Serbia and all that area is starting to show up as well. So I think they're just going to be adding bit by bit, which is kind of cool. I kind of like it like that. And they're doing a very, very good job as well, because I don't think it's easy to do anything like this, to model it all. Right, where do I need to go through here? And there is, I've got a weather mod, I believe, as well. I had one for snow, which was very, very fun to drive in, but the only downside with it is it kept it on every single time. That's a free toll. Excellent. So basically, every day you did a route, it was snowy. Instead of having random parts of snowfall in random places, it was just everywhere. But it looked cool on the road. You could see tracks like where cars had drove, and in certain areas of the map of the world, it looked very, very good. But you just don't want to be driving in it every time, as it looks a bit same. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty similar to before. I've just got a new truck. Oh, and I've got the heavy haul as well, which is insane. I shall be putting a video up on soon with a heavy haul trip. And yesterday I got in the Steam Workshop, there's a add-on trailer with a wind turbine, like the actual blade of a wind turbine, and to actually drive that about, it is crazy. To park it, it's just nearly impossible for someone who's an amateur at parking stuff with about 7 different axles, because the rear of the trailer has 4 or 5 turning axles, and then it has like a bogie at the front, I think is the correct name for it, which turns at a different time. And then I was driving an 8x4 Mercedes truck, which has another two lots of turning wheels, so many turning wheels, and to judge it in a tight loading bay was just ridiculous. And then another thing it likes to do lately is park cars in the place where you need to park your truck. So you can't claim extra XP for parking it yourself. You have to skip it and then let it park itself. So a little bit annoying that, when you don't really want cars parking in a loading bay anyway. You want them XP as well. You want that XP. So yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. I can't really talk about anything landscape wise because it is pitch black. Not perfect, but yeah, we'll just, as you can see, nothing. Looks cool. There you go, you can see the white tyres. Yeah, other than that, it's just raining. Just glum Italy, which is 2 words you wouldn't really think you'd be putting together. Glum and Italy. It's not only glorious sunshine and hot weather, but no, not today, not for me. Exactly the same as it is at home. It's just been raining all day. Very, very wet day at work, but that's it, work done for the weekend. Back on Monday, which will be round before I know it. But actually, what I'm going to do is, there's a rest stop up here. Just want to try not to speed. Pull into rest stop, and then once I've had a break, walking up, it should be daytime, so you'll be able to see a lot more of the road. So let's just pull in here, nice and gentle. I've also got a petrol station mod as well, just remembered as I come in here. It shows you actual petrol station companies instead of the random ones that don't exist. So I can park Park on this side. Might actually parked any good. Yeah, that's actually not bad. So we'll turn wipers off, turn lights off, engine, and that's much better. That is much better. No rain, daytime. Why did that just say? I think I've just decided to take my trailer off. I need that trailer. So yes, start engine. Parking brake. At my space bar, I absolutely just smashed. Customers wanting delivery soon, so we really need to get a wriggle on. But anyway, what we got? Oops, not short messages. What time's he expecting it? Monday, and we're actually late. Damn. See, I've made myself late now. Just to show you what it's like in daytime. I've made myself late, but never mind. So yeah, this is what it looks like in daytime. With a nice blue and white. So yeah, we really need to get a move on. 27 miles away. Let's not speed, I don't want to fine. I can see the finish, but it looks like a hell of a weird way to get to the finish. So I want to stay on here. Check my mirror. This is the first time I've drove around Italy, this bit, so you're joining me on the first trip, which is pretty cool. A little bit jumpy, which you get sometimes. The sky looks insane as well. Just everything about it is so good to drive about now. Really is. We stay on here to Modena, as it says on the floor. Cool if you could pick up a trailer of Ferraris. That would be awesome. It's this one I'm after. Try not to miss my junction. Slow it down. Got some planets going through the road. Pretty normal. Nice climb. I think with this truck as well, because I've set it to more heavy haul, it pulls these trailers phenomenally well. And it's not very bad on fuel either. I've just just really need to put a retarder on for going downhill. I've never had a problem stopping, but it's always recommended for a retarder. Another random toll section. Far enough. Been doing that a lot. So that's free. Don't know why all these tolls are free. I don't mind it. I can deal with free tolls. Just following a Coca-Cola truck, which has just gone into the barrier. Like, it's actually turning the corner by hitting the barrier. Go on, truck driver. You appear to be a little bit drunk. Got 6 miles away now. Once again, speeding. I really need to stop that. Just follow this truck round. Yeah, we'll leave you to carry on running into things. This tight roundabout to go around. Bossed it. Straight round. Even better when there's no cars coming the other way, so you can just sneak onto the other side of the road. I don't think you're allowed to, but I'd rather do that than hit my trailer. I think I'm going to get fined for being late anyway. But I don't want to be fined for damaging the trailer. I do need to repair my truck as well at some point. It's not serious damage at the minute, but I always like to have a fairly nice looking truck. That's a Modena Discovered. Another one I can drive to and from. Just missed that pole. And it is in here. Postbed. Nice turn in here. Right, whereabouts are you wanting it? Plus 90 XP, we'll have that. Do a bit of parking ourselves. Put hazard lights on. And away we go. So we'll go around the back of here. Oh, this looks a pretty easy park. Just need to do a full spin. Nice short trailer as well, which is always helpful. So we'll full lock it all the way around. Pull back down here, try not to hit the fence. Pull right down here. Trailer is straight. Little correction. And should be. Stick it out of window. Always think when you're on a video, you always want to just park it first time and look incredibly cool. But I am not incredibly cool, and I have just absolutely stuffed it. So yes, but I'm human. It happens. And I'm not one for binning something off completely until I get it spot on. It will work. I will get it in this box. Look at that. Straight in. And we get a green. So we'll stop. Hazards off. Parking brake on. Engine off. And we shall decouple. And job done. And yes, as I expected, I am late. Still got some dollar. Not a lot, but it's some dollar. £2,909. So yeah, that was a little look at my truck, and a little trip which ended up not really being very good. Still lovely scenery, very very nice scenery, but yeah, I don't like being late. It's not happened a lot, but there you go. So that's the end of this video. Remember to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, comment if you didn't, and reasons why. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'm hoping to put out some more ETS videos, as I've been slacking lately, which is never good. But yeah, until next time, thank you for watching, and see you later.